What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Now, guys, recently Beyonce was in Dubai, and it's not uncommon for people in the Emirate world to spend a lot of money on entertainers. They make a lot of money, they spend a lot of money. A lot of times more money than what you can get in the States. So when the Emirates comes knocking, a lot of brothers and sisters in the celebrity world start listening, especially when they're gonna give you upwards of $20 or $25 million for one performance. You might have to go on several tours in the city to do something like that. So again, Beyonce has accepted that and went to the Emirates. A lot of the people came out there to see her. Nia Long was there. A lot of people came to support her in Dubai at the opening of this new hotel. Now, interestingly enough, I was one of the guys that saw the rise of Beyonce. Beyonce is only about a year older than me, or I believe a year younger than me. She's from Houston, grew up at the legendary St. John's Baptist Church. So I've seen Beyonce have to do a lot of sacrificing for her own personal, let's say, beauty to support people in other communities. I've seen her have to play down her own beauty to get a lot of fans amongst a lot of ladies who would typically want to beat up somebody like a Beyonce in the black community. All right, I've seen that. And if we're also going to be fair, Beyonce has never offended the LGBTQ community, because there are a lot of men, especially a lot of brothers that's in the LGBTQ community, that love Beyonce. The trans community that love Beyonce. I would say a good portion of her fan base comes from that community. And also, Beyonce's a staunch Democrat. She's a liberal. Okay? But now I want to get to this particular point here. Now, there is a guy by the name of Noah Glenn Carter. He's weighing in on this as a celebrity guy. I want to play this clip about Beyonce, and then I'm going to come back.
Beyonce is being canceled because of her performance in Dubai. For those who don't know, Beyonce recently performed for the opening of a hotel in Dubai. Now, it's being reported that she got paid somewhere around $24 million for this performance, and people are very upset because of that. Basically, they're saying that Beyonce should not take any money from Dubai because of things like their laws against LGBT people, and because of how you can have your life ended for simply being part of the LGBT community in Dubai. What do y'all think of this?
So I want to get back to what Noah was saying. She takes this opportunity to get $24 million. The LGBTQ community, some of them, because I feel like some of them don't even care, right? But some people in the LGBTQ community, they want to cancel her from taking money from Dubai, who they are anti-LGBTQ. Now, let me kind of talk about this, because you got to tread a thin line. To be fair to those people, let's say for the people in these countries such as, Saudi Arabia, countries such as Dubai, and I've been to Dubai personally. It's very liberal for a Muslim state. It could be a lot worse. It could be Oman or something like that. These people have this LGBTQ clause before there was LGBTQ, which was the book of the Quran, and even the Bible talks about man should not sleep with man. They run the book based on their religion. Okay? Now, some of these people in the LGBTQ community, most people will say, we're Christians. We're Christians, right? Now, I want to prove something to you. Most people that I know in LGBTQ are Christians. Then all we have to do is look at what the Bible says about LGBTQ behavior. Now, is the Bible calling these people personal names? No. You will hear the term abomination as acts for certain sexual sins or sins in the Bible. But Christianity, the religion that most LGBTQ people associate with, is against the Bible. But the problem is that they don't have any problem with that because the United States won't enforce those things, whereas in Dubai, it will be enforced. The reality is this. Beyonce don't really care about, in my honest opinion, homosexuality, heterosexuality. There is one religion that governs all, is the money. Now y'all are upset because an opposing group has the money to give that y'all don't. And it's like the Cold War. So now the Christians, they've been having all the money in Hollywood and everything like that. Now these guys are coming with this oil money, the Saudis of the world, the Arab world. And the Arab world can influence. They're going to allow certain things, but that they're not going to allow. And y'all want to be mad at Beyonce for taking the money. But how can you be mad when these people have been practicing this religion for years? So basically what you want to say is you want to cancel all of Islam. Is that what you're saying? Because aren't Muslims a protected group? Like, we have to be mature in the world today. And the maturity is that everybody is not going to like you. I have YouTube buddies who I like. I have YouTube enemies I dislike a lot. But I have buddies who go in between me and the other person. Why? Because that person don't know them like that. They don't have a problem with them like I do, or vice versa. It's not their business. It's almost like me getting mad because, you gonna go over there and talk to him? He don't know what I got going on. And similarly, if the Dubai people are not calling anybody any names, if they're saying it's the law, they have a freedom of will to associate with those people as they want to run their country. They're not in the countries that the LGBTQ people are in. But the thing is that I feel that the left is upset or afraid that these states who are, let's say, for example, anti-gay or against the LGBTQ in their countries, they have the money to influence like Hollywood can influence. So now you're having a cold war between those from the Muslim world and those from the Christian world, and trying to stop those people from going over and getting that money. Well, if that's the case, then if the United States legalizes gay marriage, why does the USA buy oil from Saudi Arabia? See, this is where y'all don't understand. Y'all not making sense. There are countries that you get parts from that's against LGBTQ behavior, and y'all don't talk about that. So if you want to cancel Beyonce, cancel Saudi Arabian oil. You ain't gonna be able to get to work tomorrow. Cancel Dubai oil. But y'all don't, it doesn't matter when you're buying products, right? Because our money from the United States is making them more rich as a trade partner. Did you know that? When you buy anything from these countries that are anti-LGBTQ, we don't care about that when it benefits us, right? Or like when we have a phone. Some of these parts, the iPhone, are coming from places in the Congo where people are suffering. You don't care about it, do you? When you buy your Nikes, do you care about that? No. But see, you got to be able to pick and choose your battles. And again, I think that it's, like I said, you can say whatever you want to say, but Beyonce is going to go get her money. Long as they treat her nice, if they don't want that LGBTQ situation in their country, they have that right. Now, it's different if they want to come to the United States and change the laws, but they're not doing that. They offered her the opportunity to come, work, make some money. They've had those laws for at least since Islam's been started, 700 years. And again, I think it's getting a little bit too petty. Everybody's not going to agree with you in the world. That's why we have Democrats and Republicans and the right and the left. The world has the right and the left. You have atheists, you have Christians, you have Muslims, you have Hoteps. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.